Matt's back at his apartment. Dude, that's the next place they're gonna look for you. What the hell was he smiling about?
You know you're a wall-to-wall asshole.
Yes! Hello all you Marvel fans and comic book nerds like myself. Welcome back to the channel with me, actor, writer, and director, Kenny K. Back once again, this time finishing my reaction journey to Season 1 of the new Daredevil Born Again series now streaming on Disney+. But I'm so sad it's over because I've thoroughly enjoyed this series and I'm impatiently waiting for next year where we can watch Season 2 together. Speaking of which, if you want to work as a background extra on the current Season 2 that's filming now, stick around to the end and I might just be able to point you in the right direction. So before we begin, let's recap. Where did we leave off last episode? Well, we found out that Vanessa's actually the one who ordered the hit on Foggy when she was running things as the Queen Pin. I really want to see how that's going to sit with Fisk and how he's going to handle that. Or maybe when the episode starts off, he doesn't even know it yet, and we'll see how that plays out. And speaking of Fisk, Matt took a bullet for him, which was fired from one of his other greatest nemesis, Bullseye. You know, I think Matt's going to need some help in this episode, and sometimes, you know, even the devil needs some assistance. And, you know, I wonder who that could be from, but, you know, we'll see. Your guess is as good as mine. So I'm really excited. Let's just get into it. But before we do, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Check out the link to the Patreon in the description below for full-length reactions and early access, as well as a voting tier to help decide what movie I should watch next. And while you're down there, check out the social media links as well, leading you to my artwork, which is displayed in the back. Comment below. Let me know if my paintings are better than Muse's murals. So, without further ado, let's now watch the season finale of Daredevil Born Again titled Straight to Hell. Oh, there's that little target in the scope representing Bullseye's logo. Hello, dear. 1 year ago? Where are we?
The whole FBI corruption scandal, Agent Nadeem, all that.
Wow. Wow, they mentioned Agent Nadeem.
I haven't seen my husband in a while.
Oh, poor you, Vanessa.
You want me to kill someone?
It seemed like they got him seriously medicated. I mean, he should be.
The case he's involved with would shine unwanted light in some of my business practices.
See, you're not as good as your husband.
I'm offering you a chance to get your mind back.
No, the man's lost his mind a long time ago. Jesus. It's every color in the Crayola box.
Your history with my husband isn't part of this.
She's got a lot of nerve.
It's a simple offer.
She really is her husband's wife. Manipulation at its finest. Coercion. Don't make an enemy, make a friend. Bit of a Machiavellian mob rule there. And you don't have to take these silly meds anymore. You know, unless it's to the head, would a bullet, even from Bullseye, really put down Fisk? Because you know how big and powerful he is. Maybe Matt not donning the Daredevil outfit kind of dragged on, and we wanted to see it sooner than possible, but we gotta stretch the storyline out in a total of 9 episodes. And when you drag things out and take your time with it, it makes the real moments count even more. That's just my opinion. That's what I've been taught in writing. Oh boy. Any coincidence that Matt's out of commission and no one's seen Daredevil for just as long?
Karen?
Oh, dude. To say Karen's name, even with all your super senses? You messed up there, buddy. Look, Heather still has her dress on. It's got blood on it.
Vanessa Fisk ordered the hit on Foggy.
She don't want to talk to you, bro. Are you going to tell him? Are you going to tell him?
I know. I know.
Oh, damn. He's the kingpin. He knows. I should have known better. You should have known better, too.
You moved millions through Red Hook. Now that I'm mayor, we can move billions.
Oh, look at her smile. Now she likes the idea.
opportunities present themselves.
So at what point did Fisk know?
However much you think you know Fisk, you don't. It's really dangerous. I'm sorry you don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth.
I gotta make a quick note.
I think it's better I come back once you've had some rest.
Nah, she's mad at him.
They're gonna go out there and hunt down not only Poindexter, but all vigilantes. There'll be no body cams.
Yes, we already know no body cams.
I want the bridges shut down!
A bridges?
I want the tunnels closed!
Damn!
To seal the city, you need a large-scale, real and present threat.
Yeah, like terrorism, you know.
Now you all have a job to do.
He's been getting tired of her, by the way. That suck up over there.
Tell me, what's Matt Murdock's condition?
How nice of him to ask.
In this case, a dead hero is better than a live vigilante.
Wow. This guy.
But we're gonna have to have a serious conversation on the other side of this, all right?
Fisk was very ruthless in season 3 of Daredevil, in the original Netflix series. And what he said just there reminds me of himself, specifically in that season.
I've been giving thought to what you said.
He's wearing a white suit again, very kingpinish.
Sometimes our reactions are worse than the offenses.
Is he gonna fire her? He's gonna get rid of her or something.
We are in that place with this city. It just needs a little push.
What kind of push?
And what would that push
That's
be?
what I'm saying.
I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not.
Bruh.
Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
It's like this is her last chance.
Yes, sir.
Does that include you?
On your way out, can you send in our friend from Con Ed?
Con Ed? What's this now? Gonna shut off the power? Hey, Mr. Con Ed dude, why is my bill so high this month? Oh, jeez. He's sending Butch to kill him.
We need to talk.
Yes, you do. I like this guy, by the way.
And now he's trying to get his hands on the power switch to the city?
Sounds like you've got ears in the wall.
You two gotta team up with BB. Yeah, you could still hear him coming a mile away. Get the hell out of there, Matt. It's a gun in that bag. Probably not a gun, but something to kill him with. That whole bag for a poison syringe. Hope Butch doesn't need the light to hit Matt. Oh, apparently not. Well, it doesn't matter. He's gone. Good luck finding him in the dark. What an interesting song choice, too, by the way. And talk about abuse of power. Matt's back at his apartment. Dude, that's the next place they're gonna look for you. What the hell was he smiling about?
You know you're a wall-to-wall asshole?
Yes!
Power goes out. You got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house.
He loves coffee, too, by the way. That's why he was smiling when he walked in.
Thought this wasn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I got a phone call, changed my mind.
Ooh?
Tell you right now, they come up here, I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys.
I'm not sure I want that kind of help, Frank.
You got no choice, bro. I love this. I love this so much. Worth the wait.
Why would you take a bullet for that, asshole?
That is a good question.
It's also a long story.
Surprise balance of action,
Even though Matt's injured, with Frank there, these guys got no chance.
What gonna do with your ass hanging out?
Jesus. Frank's witty here. It's kind of weird. He's not usually like that. You need to take that off. Someone's gonna take it off for you, actually. You dudes better, like, just put your guns down now and leave. While you still have a chance, but forget it. Oh! There we go. You should have kept the trench coat on, though. Ooh!
Frank, stop!
Matt, shut up! Damn! Oh, damn. Nice. You just do your thing, Matt, and let him do his thing his way. Look at the man go to work. Nothing these two haven't done hundreds of times. Whoa. That kind of reminds me of the Punisher video game for PS2. That's a good game, by the way. Damn, look at that crazy look in his eye. Oh no, not the TV. Ha! I've seen set photos of that guy for season 2, so I think he survives. Frank, please say something about that.
If we find your guy.
That's him specifically? That's him specifically who killed White Tiger.
He was a good man.
Do what you gotta do.
I feel like Frank should have said something to him too.
Do it, Red.
Not worth it.
If you don't, he might.
How about him? He worth it? How about that, huh? What is wrong with you? You can't help me.
Don't do this right now.
Shut up!
Yeah, you forgot about the second wave? Oh no, that was the second wave. Goddamn bomb. So now I wonder, how does that guy survive for the second season? I forget his name, I'm sorry. I want answers now.
You're an asshole, Frank.
Yeah, I know.
As much as these two can go at it, you know the respect, the unique respect they have for each other. Is that who I think it is? Hello. Hey, honey.
Shotgun.
I love how they are having fun with the dialogue here. It's very comic booky. And nothing you haven't recovered from before.
How's it look?
Karen must have been the phone call then?
So, call Frank, huh?
I heard Poindexter escaped.
Couldn't call me.
Dude.
I needed someone to look out for you.
And you were in the hospital.
You okay over there?
Never been better.
So this is touching on the relationship, the historic relationship Karen and Frank had during his own series. And a bit back in Daredevil Season 2.
Nothing in this world a good cup of coffee can't fix.
Him and his coffee addiction, man.
You want a cup?
How's she smiling at him?
Files have been in storage as far as I know.
That's right. You be my eyes?
Hey, anytime.
Let's go.
So we gotta get him. Gotta get those files.
Realize Fisk will be coming for you too.
If he does, I put a bullet in his fat head. How about that?
Last time Frank and Fisk saw each other, Frank said to him, "Next time you and I see each other, only one of us walks away."
Hey, Karen. You asked me for a favor. I did it.
Thank you.
I mean, I'll play the simp card and say, I would probably do what she asked me to do too.
540,000 euros stashed in a Swiss bank account.
Right. Real estate investments in Kips Bay, right?
Oh boy. Don't go into business, people, without finding out your partner's dirty secrets.
The mayor will be addressing the city in a couple of hours.
Is he going to turn the lights back on? Look at this. This is better? How is this better? How is this safer?
Then you have people like me who are just kind of watching.
You can't take matters into your own hands. They'll shoot you for that.
Show me your hands!
What the hell? Dude's not even a vigilante.
What's up, kid? That's the masked vigilante.
Oh my freaking god. I am triggered. I am big mad.
You talked to Frank a lot?
Sound like you're jealous.
Yeah, you have a girl of your own.
I heard your heartbeats.
God, that is really not fair.
Matt.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure.
No, I'm not so sure.
Adrenaline, I'm sure.
Matt's got that riz. He's got a pretty good track record with baddies, don't he?
Avocados
at law. Greatest inside joke ever. Goes all the way back to them at college. I miss the old times.
Here's the motion file you filed.
Good work, Karen Page.
Yeah, she's pretty good at investigating.
Holy crap, it's a free port.
Exempt from the jurisdiction of the city.
That's why Fisk wanted it.
I mean, if it's a free port, she's doing it without customs, without taxation, without fear of seizures.
Pretty good.
This charter would make it untouchable. Gambling, smuggling, you name it. All of it legal.
Damn.
This is about the Fisks building their own city-state.
Huh. Talk about Fisk having a vision. What that does is establish the stakes to be higher than we thought. Come on, Frank, one more. One more for the episode. Yes! You got a little coffee in him, so you should be ready to go. So satisfying. So satisfying. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Gun down the guy you ideal? We're all just a bunch of wannabes. This dude's a frickin' Marine, Special Forces. Oh, femme fatale? Oh man, you hear the music? Hear how dark it is? Come on, Frank. All right, Matt, where are you? Matt, you gotta be tagged in. Come on, come on, come on!
Look, this is still the mayor's office, and he is still subject to the law.
Oh no.
Tomorrow, I'm leaving for Albany first thing.
How did he get that recording?
But if you need me to put in a word, you got it.
Wait, she screwed him over? He's not gonna make
Take
it.
me home, Mario.
This is the freaking police commissioner, bro.
It's fresh ink, huh?
This guy was a mentor
Part
to
of
you,
the task force.
and you're gonna do this.
Just trying to survive. Yeah, I know.
Man, to hell with you. Is anybody loyal anymore? Frank's endured more. We all know that. Those skulls are pathetic.
It's an honor to meet you, Castle.
Ah, shut up.
And I lost a lot of guys because of you today.
And how do you feel about that?
These guys fucking idolize you, man. They all do.
No, you guys answer to Fisk, first of all.
But you were never really there for the rank and file, were you? Risking their lives to keep New York safe.
Yeah, that's the job.
Can we blame the commissioner?
Something's gonna happen here.
Hey, you're fucking mine, you know that? You're a bunch of clowns, you know that?
Here it is.
Think you know my pain?
He's got a point.
You never stop being Kingpin. You can't.
That's what I've been saying throughout all these episodes. Oh!
Not so bad.
Oh man, this poor guy. Where the hell's Matt? Ooh! His eyeballs are gonna pop out of his head. And remember, folks, it's Disney. God damn, it's a freaking gory horror movie now.
Questions.
Yeah, how were you able to get away with that with Disney? Jesus. And you know, I just watched The Substance last week. It's on the channel. Check it out.
It's crawling with task force.
Well, we got an anti-hero on the inside, a vigilante on the outside.
Now you can go down there and you can fight him. You will probably die. You have to be smart.
All right, Karen, what do you recommend? I'm all ears.
Do you remember I once asked you what it was like living in the darkness? Do you remember what you said?
I don't.
It's not dark. It's like 1,000 suns.
Oh, I do remember this. This is all the way back in season 1, I think. Let me know in the comments. I'm probably wrong. Sorry.
But we can beat him.
You've done it before. Also, where's Bullseye?
Where do we start?
We need an army.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Thank you, Buck.
What the hell is this now?
I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I was just about to say, Heather, come on, don't go over to this dark side.
It would be my honor, Mayor Fisk.
God damn it.
Good morning.
Bro, sit down.
We survived. And in the act of sabotage, our city's power grid was disrupted.
Sure it was.
Commissioner Gallo, he chose to resign.
Man, I didn't think he was going to kill him so brutally with his bare hands. I thought he was just gonna have that guy pick him up and shoot him and something.
Curfew is at 8 p.m.
Jeez.
New York City is under martial law.
Whoa.
After the accident, I thought God had taken my sight.
Nah, he just gave you something special.
Given me a special destiny.
Or that.
It wasn't the mask. It was me needing to believe in it that saved me.
Huh. Faith.
My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness.
None of us are.
I threw Poindexter off that rooftop. I wanted to kill him.
Well, it doesn't matter. He lived.
Ever since Foggy died, I didn't know who I was anymore.
Of course. That's your best friend, your brother.
Foggy believed in you. Whatever you want to call yourself, whatever's...
He loved you, man.
That's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. He knew you.
Inspirational dialogue. Nice. Are they at Josie's? Oh, Cherry's there. Hey, Detective Kim. See, those are the good ones that are left. Oh no!
It's rotten.
They got Jack. Who are these other people? Frank better not be in one of those. Of course. Man, I used to like Vanessa even when I was hating on Fisk. Now these two are really on the same page. More so than ever. This guy's gonna get his at some point. Probably next season. This guy too, maybe. Look at him with a pinky ring. I hope you're proud of yourself. She did it because she was scared. This ain't over yet. That was Radio Man! Real ones know. Real New Yorkers know. Angela. Well, I guess that relationship with her and Matt is over. Yeah, he's still on the loose.
Rebel.
Is Frank playing some sort of long game?
Because we are the city. Without fear.
The city without fear. That was a really good closing monologue. I feel such a great injustice that we have to wait so freaking long. What, a year now? Oh, here we go. Frank again. Is he gonna escape?
You got a last name?
Anthony Petruccio.
There you go, Anthony Petruccio. That's it. Strong.
He's turning on that charm.
Where you from? Anthony?
He's making a move. He's up to something. What are you up to, Frank?
You know a little about me? Anthony?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You give me a minute like this.
Yeah, he admires you. You're his hero. Uh-oh. If you're smart... Nice! You can't keep the Punisher caged up. You just can't. And I'm so excited for whatever John Bernthal is going to do with that one-off series that they're going to do. And apparently, he has a hand in the writing in it, which I'm totally fine with. I want more. And don't lie to me and say that you guys don't want more either. So one of the questions I have about this finale episode is that when and how did Fisk know that Vanessa put the hit out on Foggy? I mean, I'm not surprised he knows. I mean, he's the freaking kingpin. But the reason I'm asking specifically is he had told Matt in, what was it, episode 1 or 2, in the diner scene, that he had nothing to do with Foggy's death. But if Fisk had known at that point that it was Vanessa, Matt should have picked up on that Fisk was lying. You see what I'm saying there? And let's just say it is a plot hole. Whatever. It's the only one I could pick out. And sure enough, if we watch every movie and every show that ever existed and spent countless hours picking apart at it, it would be nothing but plot holes. You know, when it comes to writing stories, there's almost no such thing as no plot holes. It's really just about how best you can cover it up. But man, it was good to see Frank. But man, it was good to see the Punisher again. Welcome back, Frank. God, I love saying that. And so now I hope anybody out there in real life who is in law enforcement and idolizes the Punisher really understands now how stupid that is. But speaking of law enforcement, wow. R.I.P. Commissioner. I really liked his character too, by the way, but I did not expect how absolutely brutal this was going to go. I mean, the way they killed him off, and just so graphically, is a milestone and something different for Disney. But I'm all here for it. Praise them for going there, to be honest. So what did Matt mean by him needing an army? Or more specifically, does he mean a group of individuals to help him defend? And there's been speculation that that's what Season 2 is going to be about, building probably towards maybe not even a Season 3 of Daredevil Born Again, but just another Defenders revival. And I would be so happy either way. I was never happy the way Iron Fist and Luke Cage left off right before the series got canceled. Because unlike Daredevil and Jessica Jones, which ended kind of rounded, you know, if it had to end there, it's almost like, okay, all is said and done. There wasn't really any cliffhangers. We could continue if we want, or we could end it here. But Iron Fist and Luke Cage were definitely stories that needed to be continued. As a matter of fact, what I would like to see, especially with Iron Fist and Luke Cage, is Heroes for Hire. Comment below if you agree. But that was a great closing monologue. Another thing about great storytelling is you leave your audience wanting more. So if there was any part about this finale that kind of felt left undone or unsatisfied, that's what the script writers were trying to do. They're just trying to leave you invested and in suspense for the upcoming Daredevil Born Again Season 2, which is filming right now. And speaking of which, I've told you guys my experience on the original Netflix series filming the Season 2 finale as a background extra. And if this is your first time here, you can go back and watch those videos so you can hear those stories. So since I'm out of stories of those 3 nights that I got to work on the show, I figured I'll give you guys some insight and maybe point you in the right direction of the opportunity how you can work on the current Daredevil Born Again series. Keep in mind, this is only a possible opportunity, no guarantees, no promises. So first of all, Daredevil Born Again is mostly shot here on location in New York. So in order to even be considered, you do have to be a New York local or tri-state resident. Now the show is currently run by Central Casting. And in order to submit, you have to make a profile on their website. I will leave the link in the description below. Now, after you make a profile with them, you will see posts and notifications of what they need and what types they're looking for upcoming shows that are currently in production. And you want to keep a special eye out for a production title called Out of the Kitchen, which we all know is actually Daredevil Born Again. Now, this is not a guarantee that you will work on the show, or at all actually. It's going to be up to the casting directors to hire you, which I have no control over. But once you have your profile up, you can still land work on other shows. And even if you don't get to work on Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again, there's always next time, or a possible Defender series. So that's it, guys. Good luck to all of you. I hope you land some work. I hope I helped point you all in the right direction. If you have any trouble or any questions, comment below. I'll try to guide you again as best as I can. But that's going to be a wrap on Season 1 of Daredevil Born Again. Please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I hope you all have enjoyed this series just as much as I have. And in the meantime, I have to go renew my subscription to Central Casting and casting networks and all that so I can land some work. Maybe I'll see you on set.